here in Detroit, Michigan. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off and running from Ford Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back-to-back carries here. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Michael McFadden able to make the play. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Go for it, Rodgers. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Working inside the red zone. The sideline shot snagged by Sutton. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. And he gets in, touchdown! The Lions get a perfect start. They've got up 6-0. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. They They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Rodgers here from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face 2nd down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's into the hands of Chubb. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Second and 4. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. It's into the hands of Mooney. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Another throw for Mahomes. Getting out to his left. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the red zone now. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Now they send their back in motion right. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a couple of yards on the run. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and he just exposed them.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running this one left. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. To the well again. This is ahead for about 5. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and 1. Now Rodgers. Buys time, rolling right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. Right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. He finds his running back deep down the left side. Working quickly here. First down, Rodgers. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. First down throw by Rodgers. Got a man. Palmer has it. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. They'll throw again. Rodgers. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Again, Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing again, it's Rodgers. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's good for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
One of the big lessons you learn transitioning from college to the NFL is you can't get it all back at once, offensively or defensively. But this is the right way to go about it now defensively. You got to get a sack. You got to get something going to stem this momentum, and that might just be the sack they needed.
Another try following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He's on the move. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Rodgers will look to throw. This ball's caught by Palmer. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Putting a receiver in motion. To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Now here's Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And now it's 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing once again, Rodgers. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. We send a man in motion. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 1-score game before halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. He's got Andrews. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Space past the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
These runs, you get maybe a couple of them a game, right, Kate? He breaks that one, and we see him start the foot race. I think we were all rooting for the touchdown just a little bit. That's the type of effort that deserves to finish it in the end zone.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Cut by Sutton. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Andrews with the catch. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Another throw for Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is on 3rd and long. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Rodgers throwing on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, Rodgers. Completed to his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll throw again, Rodgers. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They've got a man in motion. Again, Rodgers. Hits his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here. From the 39. Throwing deep for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
Now Rodgers on third and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Go for it, Rodgers. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Mahomes on 1st and 10. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Gets this one to Andrews. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. It's inside the 10. And that's a huge Huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So the first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 2. Able to hit Palmer, complete. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
The pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Man in motion here. Throwing once again, Rodgers. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Putting the tight end in motion. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Braun. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Got it, man. Palmer has it. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. A fifth defensive back into the game for the Lions. Third down coming. To throw is Rodgers. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. He may have taken away that quick slant. Look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. He anticipated that route. It was Johnny on the spot.
Palmer motioning right. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Brian Branch has it.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
That's brought in by Mooney. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jack Jones has got it. And the Bills get it back after making their third first-half interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders or offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away. Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
To throw again on 2nd down, Rodgers. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. That one right down the middle. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Trying again, following the sack. That one's complete, right side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Mahomes. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Andrews with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field.